What's up, you guys? Thea. So today I'm doing a video. So I'm going to be talking about all the high-end products. I've been putting this video off for like 3 weeks. So I've been wanting to film this video and I haven't had inspiration and not really want to do it. So last week I talked about drugstore products at the second week in February. So let's talk about some high-end products. So my favorites, I have 3 Urban Decay products, a Benefit product, and a CoverFix product. Now, Urban Decay is one of my favorite. If I have to pick a high-end brand, it's Urban Decay. I love Urban Decay. If you didn't know, I have Urban Decay Primer Potion, my favorite product from Urban Decay. I love this stuff so much. I'm almost done with this tube, but this lasts me a long time, and I love it. I love the little thingy, the little spongy thing on it. Love that, and I love that. And then now Urban Decay palettes. Can you tell I love Urban Decay? I have Naked 3 and Naked 2. Naked 3 I got first, if you can hear. I have a video I did at the end of December called Favorite Products of 2015. I talked all about the Naked 3, and I'm going to talk about it a little bit more. So in the Naked 3, I open it up. Every color but Blackheart, I used. Blackheart, I don't wear purple. I used every color in this palette. I love this one. Trick and Neuter. Neuter is my absolute favorite one from Naked 3. Yeah. Neuter is my favorite. Out of the Naked 3 palette, if I have to pick one color out of the Naked 3 palette, is this color right here. Neuter. Neuter? I don't know. I love that color so much. That's the color that's making this noise. I love it a lot. I've used it so much. Urban Decay Naked 2. Wait, I can do that. So, do you see this? I think only colors I have not used are this one, and this one. These two I haven't used. Busted or Blackout. I've used every color but those two. These two I have not used. Blackheart and Busted. I've not used those two colors. Every other color I've used. Pistol. I've used Tease, Snakebite, Suspense, Copper, Booty Call, Half-Baked, Foxy, and Verse. I've used everything. Naked 2. I love this so much. And I don't know what it is, but if I have to pick a high-end brand, it's always been and always will be. Right now, it's been Urban Decay. I don't know what it is, but Urban Decay just does something that I love, and the Naked palettes are my favorite. And Naked 3, the packaging, look at this color, gold, and everybody hating on the tin, but I actually really like it. And this one, this one's kind of cool because it's kind of basic, but it's really cool. We're gonna talk about CoverFix. So it's been a long time, but I got this in a sample with makeup I bought. And I used it for the longest time. When I first got it, I never touched it. I literally never opened it, and there was a little peel thing. I didn't use it for most of 2015. I did not use it. Towards the end of it, like the middle of 2015, I started using this and loved it. Like loved it, loved it, loved it. And like it's nice. I really love it. But then it got to the point where I was like squeezing a bunch out. And the thing about me is a high-end primer. I already spent $20 buying the Urban Decay one. I'm not gonna spend another 20 buying the CoverFix one. Like that's another reason. Like I need to find a new under eye primer, and I'm like, I'm not paying $20 for one. I mean, like this does last me a long time, but like, so kind of like, so what? And like, it's primer that primer. What it was doing this, and like my eyes like are sensitive. My eyes are actually really sensitive to light, if you didn't know that. That's why I wear so many pairs of sunglasses. My eyes, if it gets too bright outside, my eyes hurt. I have that kind of thing. And so like my eyelids are kind of like, they're not really sensitive, but they're like, if there's a product it doesn't like, it burns. Like Proactiv, if you didn't know, I have kind of like problem skin, and I was in a big acne breakout, and my grandma was like, let's try Proactiv. So I tried Proactiv. Within a week I broke out completely. Like I had it everywhere. I think a couple videos back I literally caked on foundation. Like everywhere was broken out. Like I had it from here and here. I had it up here. Up here it was like really bad, and down here it was like, oh man. Like my really problem areas are from here, just like around my face, cause like my hair touches it. But like that's the problem areas, and like I had it right here, which I have barely ever have them on my forehead. It's like really noticeable, and they were really bad. So I was like, I was trying that. I'm like, what is it? And it was the toner kind of just like reacted with my skin. Just didn't like it. And with like this, if I use this on my eyes, it's just like it burns. And like right here, it works. And I'm actually kind of almost out of this, so I'm like not using it. I'm still using my e.l.f. e.l.f. under eye primer. And like you don't have to have a lot of high-end things. Like a lot of makeup gurus have a bunch of high-end things. That's awesome. I wish I could do that too, but like I'm a small YouTuber, and I have two, three, four. I have 5 things, and one of them's a sample. 4 things that are high-end. You don't have to have a lot. I use this a lot. These 2 things I use a lot. And like I'm gonna be honest, this beginning of this week I had like I woke up late 2 days in a row. I didn't get a lot of sleep those 2 days. I was under a lot of stress, so I started using this e.l.f. one. So I used this e.l.f. one day because I had like an extra couple minutes. Those 2 days, that it was Monday and Tuesday. Tuesday I was like rushing kind of, but I actually did my makeup, and I was like, I literally had left putting this, my setting spray, a brush, and my eyeliner all sitting right here waiting for me when I came home to put them back, because I was that rushed. So I was like, this was really nice. But like I always use some form of a high-end palette, and like I'm kind of excited. I did get this for Christmas, and it's really nice, and I might be doing a video about this in a while. So yeah. Last thing by that's a high end is a Benefit product, and it benefits the poor professionals. Pro Balm to minimize appearance of pores. I don't use this often. If I have I have right here, if you see I have a breakout, I have a huge zit. I had a huge zit, and I had used this one day, and I think it worked, but like you get a little bit, and I think a lot of people sometimes use this as a foundation, and I barely can see the spot. You just apply it on the spot. And then what I would do is I would get some powder and powder it out. There you go. It's a pore minimizer. Nothing much. I bet now everybody's just staring at this. Well, I am now, but like you're just staring like, he has a spot right there. Right there. But yeah. So, thanks guys for watching. See you guys next time. Don't forget to like, subscribe, follow my social media links in the down bar below. Check out my last video where I gave little February favorites to you guys. Like February favorites, guys. My favorites videos are one of my favorites to film. So yeah guys, so if you have any ideas for anything to suggest you want me to do in tutorials or anything like that, put them in the comments below or send it to me on Twitter. My or tag me on Twitter, like hashed, and tag me in it, and my username is penguin_CRB. I'll put it on the screen now. Go check me out. Bye guys!